All right, Wade Alaroot with the great Bill O'Reilly. You can always find more of his wisdom at BillO'Reilly.com. And, of course, his great book on the bestseller list, The United States of Trump. Go to your nearest bookstore or Amazon.com and grab a copy for Christmas. What a great gift for the Trump fan in your life. Mr. Bill O'Reilly, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me back, Wayne.
So a couple of things. I'll kind of jam two things into one question. Number one, Fox News poll came out over the weekend. I think it's ridiculous. I think they oversample Democrats again. I think they ask registered voters, not likely voters. It's like they want Trump to look bad. I don't understand it. But at the same time that was happening, I saw that Nancy Pelosi came out, and I'm with Nancy Pelosi on this one. First time in my life, she said they're too extreme. All the Democratic candidates are not going to beat Trump if they keep being so extreme. They need to moderate. And Willie Brown came out and said, if you think impeachment is good for the Democratic Party, you're kidding yourself. It's going to inspire Trump voters. So it seems like I'm more in the corner of Willie Brown and Nancy Pelosi than I am of Fox News. What's going on?
Well, we investigated the Fox News poll. The last time around, I guess it was about 2 weeks ago, there were problems with that poll. And now we found out they polled 8% more Democrats than Republicans. Now, on a poll question, on a question of ideology, you've got to have it 50-50 if you want to say that there is a break against the ideology. So the poll says, I think 49% of Americans want President Trump removed from office. Well, if you're gonna poll mostly Democrats, and we don't know who the independents are. I mean, and they do, because you could just get liberal independents. All you have to do is ask them right off the top. All right, you're independent. Do you leave it a liberal? They say liberal. You throw them in the hopper. I don't trust any of these polls, Wayne, right now. None of them. Rasmussen probably the most accurate. And you ask why Fox News is doing what it does. I have no blanking clue why they do what they do. I know it's a far different operation now than it was when I was there.
All right. And of course, you have to also take into account, does it even matter what a poll says if what matters is the Electoral College? Hillary did beat Trump in the election when it comes to popular votes, so she would have won the poll.
All of this stuff, all of this poll stuff is garbage. I mean, it really is. So I tell my listeners on BillO'Reilly.com and on the syndicated radio program, ignore it. Now, as far as Nancy Pelosi and Willie Brown are concerned, I mean, these are savvy political people. You may not like them, but they've been around a long time,
right,
and they understand what internal polling is. They understand the perception of politicians. And both of them are very worried, as are all the money men inside the Democratic Party, because there's no Bill Clinton, there's no Barack Obama, there's no candidate that's captured the imagination of the American public. So therefore, with Donald Trump having all the money in the world, and I mean that literally, he's got $158 million, Wayne, right now in his campaign fund, $158 million. It used to be $100 million was an astronomical number. He might raise $500 million, Donald Trump. So his message is going to get out.
Yeah.
And if you got nobody running against him, Wall Street Journal just cut Elizabeth Warren up today in a editorial against her insane vision on how to fund all the entitlements she wants to give. They just went methodically chopped it, saying, look, the woman is living in a different world, literally living in a different world. It's impossible to do all this in this country. So Pelosi and Brown, it was interesting to hear what they said. I think they're really worried about Donald Trump getting reelected.
All right, let's jump to impeachment. Last question. Democrats have released the very first transcripts of the closed-door interviews with their quote-unquote whistleblower witnesses as part of the impeachment inquiry. Do you think this is going to make a difference? Number one. And part two of that question is, don't these whistleblower witnesses, doesn't Trump have a right to have his side cross-examine them in person? You can't just say they're willing to read the transcripts, right? That's not in America in the trial system. I never heard of such a thing.
I really think most Americans are just bored with it, Wayne. They know the fix is in. All of this leaked transcript stuff coming out now and all that. It's all selective. It's not the full Megillah. I mean, I don't even report it. I got to tell you, I don't even report it. I'm not even reporting it because it's just so nakedly ridiculous. You got something against President Trump? Show me as an American citizen. I'll look at it. I'm not some blind fanatic who whatever he does is okay. I'm not in that crew. Show me what you got. You got a phone call with an ambassador asking him to look into possible corruption on the part of the Obama administration and Joe Biden. That's okay with me. That's all right with me. I
Right.
want to know if there's corruption. The Justice Department investigation underway. So if that's what you got, that's what you want to remove him for, baloney. It's baloney. So I'm only going to report facts and stuff that matters, and I'm ignoring this.
All right, everything Bill reports in detail at BillO'Reilly.com. And don't forget his great book. What a great Christmas gift, The United States of Trump. Bill, thanks for coming on the show.
All right, Wayne, thank you. We'll see you soon.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for breaking news and give us a thumbs up. If you like this video, then share it with your friends. Remember, you can watch Newsmax TV live on YouTube. Newsmax TV, real news for real people.